You have to remember the team with the most eliminations during Make It Rain bonus win $10,000. But if it's a tie, or if no one, and obviously we've seen eliminations, if it's a tie between two teams, it rolls over to the next round of the heat. And if it makes it to the end of the heat, whatever's left there in the Make It Rain bonus goes on to the grand finals on Sunday. Vivid and Poach getting forced to do a little bit of repositioning with that stink bomb. 82 left, and the next circle starts to move. Jack, I don't think I've ever seen this many players
I've never
still
seen
alive.
This. I've never seen this many still up. We are 15 minutes in the game. There's 82 people. Here we go. There's at least one elim.
Handful of knockdowns and elims happening now. We go down to Wilds, who secures that elim and gets the follow-up on Amaze. Wilds securing 2 elims there. Well done. 79 left. Look at this. They built an entirely new city in Fatal.
This is unreal. Horrican now, 1 hunting rifle shot, wants to put it to good use.
How many players are simultaneously peeking through pyramids right now, Jack? Thoughts?
I'd guess 52. Is that fair?
Honestly, probably. 3 minutes left on the Make It Rain bonus. You have teams, multiple teams literally 10, 15 feet from each other, not moving.
Zill and Arians, oh gosh. They're tagged up quite a bit. They do have a rift to go though.
Here we go, 78 left. The circle is about to close. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
This is the final zone before the moving zones.
78 players. 1 minute and 12 seconds till the circle moves. Just over 2 minutes on the Make It Rain bonus. Poach and Vivid already in the safe zone. Your favorite team right now, putting themselves in a really good position. They have an opportunity at third party. It looks like Poach might almost go for it. Closes the edit just so we can still see through. That transparency is super important. They have a couple little tunnels built up, and you see he's going to expand their home.
Just keeps going.
77 left. Jack,
I told you, man.
What am I watching?
I told you. This lobby. I think they're like afraid. No, once I saw nobody land Tilted, nobody land Pleasant, nobody land Leaky Lake, I was like, okay, this is strange.
I see a number of knockdowns and elims starting to happen at V Crispy from CLG, picking up an elim on Static. Marowak and Hart trying to build up. A lot of players they're using each other's ramps that have already been built up.
That's why that's why they put the walls behind it as well.
Slow them down. Any opportunity you get.
Uh-oh.
A third party. Hart's going to have to build around. That's exactly what he does. Builds himself a little box on top, on the side of this ramp. And that's still in the zone. Shots from outside, maybe outside of the circle, just the angle he got hit at from like west-southwest, and he's on the south side of the safe zone. 74 left. We have 60 seconds till this zone closes.
Make It Rain bonus ticking by. 54 seconds for players to make some noise. Trying to take home that extra 10K. A look at everyone kind of stacked on up on each other. Wild's already have a few limbs. He just got chunked on down.
You start to see players fly in there, making spades. Using that deploy mechanic. 67 left in 40 seconds.
A lot of great loot.
We've seen a lot of strategic play from Heat 1 with high player counts towards these circles, but this is still the most players I've ever seen alive in this zone in a competitive game of Fortnite.
No, this is mind-blowing right now. Poach looking for any little opening he can get. At this point, the whole bottom layer is all built. Look at this. There's like barely any grass anymore.
If this circle closes and there's 60 players left, anybody can just open a window and start shooting in a random direction at the ground and it'll get a hit.
This is like overpopulation. This is like movies. Someone should have a movie where like all the cities become overpopulated and stuff. That's this right now.
This is it right now.
We're now in the year like 2075.
The future. It is bleak.
Pain and Vape Jesus just staying down. The first moving zone is about to happen.
They're already inside it too. The position, they have basically the perfect position. They're glued against the ground, which depending on how you look at it is good and bad. But there's multiple layers of structure above. And look, you just look at this view you have. All you see in all these POVs is just building. It's just building. They're all built inside boxes. Everyone's secured their own little containers, their homes.
And that's all they do. And that's all they do. The move beginning to come now as you see
62 players left.
all sorts of movement happening.
This
Hogman trying to claim one of these walls as his own. As it looks like he's got him now. He's got to move forward a little bit, and he knows it. Seems like he's preemptively waiting to edit on out and begin to build the next layer of his 1x1.
You've got people flying in from outside the zone. Things are starting to get a little hectic here. 62 left, 45 seconds till this circle closes, Jack.
Sprays happening everywhere.
Poach and Vivid. Now Poach's POV here, just trying to do a little bit of tunneling. Owns that floor, and the player underneath him, Crip, does not realize. Poach takes advantage of that. That tack shotgun securing an Elim. That's his first, actually, of the game so far. See the feed. Vinny lost in the storm after picking up another Elim. 59 players left. 18 seconds till the zone closes, and we're already in the moving phase.
He's got rocketed. Nice little quick edit there. Then he's going to re-peek and get the roof. Well done. Make sure that the rocket doesn't wind up damaging him. He continues to try to crossfire Dr. David and Freezy. As you can tell, it seems like there's also people helping out. They've got him so weak, they haven't gotten the knock as of yet. Is he going to try to chase us?
That was Dr. David that dropped down. Looks like kind of dot. Oh,
there it is.
Vivid found him, looks like.
Vivid with the elimination. Look at the shields. He's got the grappler as well.
53 players left at this point.
He's saying he doesn't need an assault rifle. All he wants is...
Everyone's so on top of each other, it seems like it'd be a waste of an equipment slot.
This is going to be the nutty one. Folks, there are 53 people, and we are about to go on a sprint to this next zone.
You got some players already moving out, Jack.
Look at this perspective. Everyone moving.
That grappler coming in
It's like a Congo line at a wedding.
I still don't fully understand what I'm seeing. I can't believe there's 49 players left. We're on the second moving zone, and like you said, it is quite a distance to travel here. Enigma and Fuzzy starting to make their move across. You have teams on top of each other that might not even realize it, just focusing on moving. No one wants to risk taking shots if they don't have to. 45 players left. The feed going absolutely wild. Vivid securing another one, which means they have at least 3 Elims now, which is a point for the boys from Liquid.
That's another one now for Vivid. So
Poach is gone, though.
Oh, and Vivid's getting sprayed at big time. Beautiful drop of the trap. Making sure that opponent chases him. He basically just runs right into that. Vivid's got one nearby. The grappler might just save his life here. 900 metal left.
Look at Thresh. Thresh literally takes his hands off his keyboard and mouse because he's healing, and everyone else is moving. We just went from just under 50 to 22.
Yep, that's how fast it drops. People getting knocked by the storm, lost in the storm.
Tendons, J-Truth, Vape Jesus, all taken out by the storm. 19 players left.
Hogman up top. He's got a teammate up there as well. You see Kevy making a move. Build battle now coming into play. Hogman and Choppa down, have the high ground at the moment. You've got to think they're the favorites right now. As Vivid just continually trying to move towards this new zone. Quick edit there. Oh, I thought he had that one. I think that would have put him at 5 Elims. So he's really on the verge of another point. Remember, folks,